As we grow older, our bodies go through many changes. We may feel slower, our bones may feel weaker, and our memory may not be as sharp. This is all a normal part of aging. But the good news is that eating the right foods can help us stay healthy, strong, and full of energy. One group of foods that can make a big difference is nuts. Nuts are small but packed with important nutrients. They can help protect your heart, improve your memory, strengthen your bones, and support your immune system. However, not all nuts are good for seniors. Some can be harmful if eaten too often or in large amounts. In this guide, we will look at 3 of the best nuts for seniors and 3 nuts you should avoid or eat only in small amounts. You will learn why these nuts are good or bad for you, how to eat them, and how they can affect your health. Why nuts are important for seniors. Nuts are full of healthy fats, fiber, protein, vitamins, and minerals. They are easy to carry, do not spoil quickly, and can be added to many meals. Many studies show that people who eat nuts regularly have better heart health, lower cholesterol, and may even live longer. For seniors, nuts can be especially helpful. As we age, we may not eat as much food as before, so it's important to choose foods that give us a lot of nutrition in small amounts. Nuts can do that. The 3 best nuts for seniors. Walnuts. Walnuts are one of the healthiest nuts you can eat. They are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are good for your heart and brain. These healthy fats help reduce inflammation, which is linked to many health problems like heart disease and arthritis. Walnuts also contain antioxidants, which protect your body from damage. They may help improve memory and slow down the aging of the brain. You can eat walnuts raw or add them to oatmeal, yogurt, or salads. A small handful a day is enough to get the benefits. Almonds. Almonds are full of vitamin E, which is important for your skin, eyes, and immune system. They also contain calcium and magnesium, which help keep your bones strong. Almonds can help lower bad cholesterol and may help control blood sugar, which is good for seniors with diabetes. You can eat almonds as a snack, mix them into cereal, or use almond butter on toast. Choose unsalted and unflavored almonds for the best results. Pistachios. Pistachios are rich in protein, fiber, and antioxidants. They also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, which are good for eye health. Pistachios can help with blood pressure, support healthy blood vessels, and keep your muscles strong. They are also one of the lower calorie nuts, so they are a good choice if you are watching your weight. Enjoy pistachios on their own, or add them to rice dishes, salads, or roasted vegetables. Just remember to choose the unsalted kind. Nuts seniors should avoid. While many nuts are good for you, some may not be the best choice for older adults. This is usually because they are high in unhealthy fats, salt, or sugar. Some may also be harder to digest or can cause allergic reactions. Macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts are high in fat and calories. While they contain healthy fats, they do not have as much protein or fiber as other nuts. This means they may not keep you full for long and can lead to weight gain if you eat too many. They are also one of the most expensive nuts, which may not be worth the cost if you're trying to eat healthy on a budget. Candied or flavored pecans. Pecans on their own are not bad, but many people eat them covered in sugar, honey, or chocolate. These added sugars can raise your blood sugar and cause weight gain. Too much sugar can also harm your teeth and increase the risk of diabetes. If you like pecans, choose raw or dry roasted ones without added sugar. Salted mixed nuts. Many store-bought mixed nuts are loaded with salt and added oils. Too much salt can raise your blood pressure and put extra strain on your heart and kidneys. Added oils may include unhealthy fats that are not good for your cholesterol. It is better to buy raw or unsalted nuts and make your own mix at home. This way, you control what goes in, how to choose and eat nuts. When buying nuts, always check the label. Choose nuts that are raw or dry roasted without added salt, sugar, or oil. Store them in a cool, dry place to keep them fresh. Portion size is important. Even healthy nuts are high in calories. A small handful, about 1 ounce or 28 grams, is usually enough for one day. If you have trouble chewing, try nut butters like almond or peanut butter. You can also chop or grind nuts and add them to soft foods like yogurt or oatmeal. Ways to add nuts to your diet. Add chopped nuts to oatmeal or cereal. Use nut butter on whole grain toast. Mix nuts into salads or rice dishes. Sprinkle crushed nuts on top of cooked vegetables. Blend nuts into smoothies. Use ground nuts in baking instead of flour. Conclusion: nuts can be a healthy and tasty part of your diet, especially as you get older. They provide many nutrients that help keep your heart, brain, bones, and muscles strong. But it is important to choose the right kinds and eat the right amount. Stick with healthy options like walnuts, almonds, and pistachios. Avoid nuts that are covered in salt, sugar, or oil. Eat them in small portions and enjoy them as part of a balanced diet. Talk to your doctor or a dietitian if you have allergies or health conditions that may be affected by certain nuts. With the right choices, nuts can help you stay active, sharp, and healthy for years to come. There are also seeds that can be used instead of nuts, such as sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds. These may be safer for people with nut allergies, but still offer many of the same health benefits. Nut storage tips for seniors. Nuts can last a long time if stored properly. Keep them in a sealed container in a cool, dry place. You can also keep them in the refrigerator or freezer to make them last even longer. If nuts smell bad or taste sour, they may be spoiled. It is best to throw them away and buy a fresh batch. Daily nut routine for better health. You can make nuts part of your daily health routine. Start your day with a few almonds or walnuts in your breakfast. Add a spoon of nut butter to your smoothie or spread it on toast. Carry a small bag of pistachios in your pocket when going out. Avoid eating large amounts at once. Nuts are healthy, but eating too many can lead to weight gain. Stay within your daily portion and balance them with fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Myths and facts about nuts. Some people think nuts are bad because they are high in fat, but not all fats are bad. The fats in nuts are good for your heart and brain. Others worry that nuts cause weight gain, but when eaten in small amounts, nuts can actually help with weight control by keeping you full. It is also a myth that roasted nuts are unhealthy. Dry roasted nuts without added oils or salt are still a healthy choice. Nuts and chronic health conditions. If you have heart disease, diabetes, or high blood pressure, nuts can be helpful. Walnuts support heart health. Almonds can help manage blood sugar. Pistachios may lower blood pressure. Still, you should speak with your doctor or a dietitian to see what type of nuts are best for your specific needs. Nuts are a small but powerful food that can make a big difference in senior health. By choosing the right nuts and avoiding the wrong ones, you can support your heart, bones, brain, and overall well-being. Nuts are small but packed with important nutrients. They can help protect your heart, improve your memory, strengthen your bones, and support your immune system. However, not all nuts are good for seniors. Some can be harmful if eaten too often or in large amounts. In this guide, we will look at 3 of the best nuts for seniors and 3 nuts you should avoid or eat only in small amounts. You will learn why these nuts are good or bad for you, how to eat them, and how they can affect your health. More nut-based meal ideas for seniors. Adding nuts to your meals can be easy and tasty. Here are some simple ways to include them in your diet. Nutty oatmeal breakfast. Start your day with a warm bowl of oatmeal. Add a spoonful of chopped walnuts, a few slices of banana, and a dash of cinnamon. This is filling, heart-healthy, and great for your brain. Smoothies with nut butter. Blend a banana, some berries, a spoon of almond butter, and a bit of milk or plant-based milk. This drink is refreshing, easy to digest, and packed with protein and vitamins. Nut-crusted chicken or fish. If you eat meat or fish, you can coat your chicken breast or fish fillet with ground almonds or pistachios before baking. This adds crunch, flavor, and nutrition. Nut and fruit snack packs. Mix a handful of almonds, dried cranberries, and sunflower seeds in a small bag. Keep it with you as a quick snack while you're out walking or running errands. Salads with a crunch. Toss walnuts or pistachios into your salad. Pair them with leafy greens, chopped apple, and a simple vinaigrette for a balanced lunch. Desserts with nuts. Make a simple fruit salad and sprinkle some chopped almonds on top. You can also bake oatmeal cookies using ground nuts instead of flour for a healthier treat. Mental health and nuts. Mental health is very important for seniors. As we age, we may face loneliness, stress, or forgetfulness. Eating the right foods can support not just your body, but also your mind. Nuts like walnuts and almonds contain nutrients that support brain function. Omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin E, and antioxidants can help keep your brain sharp. They may even reduce the risk of memory loss or diseases like Alzheimer's. Eating nuts regularly may also help lower feelings of depression or anxiety. The healthy fats in nuts support your brain's chemical balance. They help your body produce the hormones that keep you feeling happy and calm. If you feel stressed or down often, speak with a doctor or counselor. But also consider how your diet might be helping or hurting your mood. Small changes, like adding nuts, can support your mental well-being over time. Nuts and dental health. Many seniors worry about dental problems. Chewing hard foods like whole nuts may be difficult if you have dentures or sensitive teeth, but you don't have to give up nuts entirely. Here are some ideas. Try nut butters. Smooth almond or peanut butter is easy to eat and still provides many of the same health benefits. Use chopped or ground nuts. Sprinkle ground walnuts over your soup or yogurt. You can also grind nuts and mix them into baked goods. Soak your nuts. Soaking nuts like almonds in water overnight makes them softer and easier to chew. This also helps with digestion. Always be careful when eating nuts if you have dental issues. Choose softer options and chew slowly. Economic tips for buying nuts. Nuts can be expensive, especially the healthier kinds like almonds and pistachios. But there are smart ways to save money and still enjoy them. Buy in bulk. Stores often sell nuts in bulk at a lower cost. You can store them at home in airtight containers or in the freezer. Choose store brands. Store brand nuts are usually cheaper than name brands and are often just as good in quality. Watch for sales. Keep an eye on discounts. When your favorite nuts go on sale, stock up. Avoid prepackaged snack packs. These are convenient but often cost much more. Make your own at home with simple storage bags. Buy raw, unflavored nuts. These are usually cheaper than roasted or flavored ones. They're also healthier and more versatile. With these tips, you can make nuts part of your daily routine without spending too much. Understanding oxalates in nuts. Some nuts contain compounds called oxalates. These are natural substances found in plants. High levels of oxalates can lead to kidney stones in some people. If you have had kidney stones before or are at risk, talk to your doctor about which nuts are safe. Almonds and cashews have more oxalates, while macadamia nuts and pecans have less. This does not mean you must avoid these nuts completely, but it's a good idea to eat them in small amounts and drink plenty of water. Stay hydrated when eating nuts. Nuts contain fiber, which is good for digestion. But eating fiber-rich foods like nuts without enough water can cause constipation or stomach upset. Always drink water throughout the day. If you eat a handful of nuts as a snack, drink a glass of water too. This will help your body digest the nuts and keep your system running smoothly. Hydration is especially important for seniors, as the feeling of thirst can become weaker with age. Set reminders or keep a bottle of water nearby to stay hydrated. Pairing nuts with other superfoods. Nuts are powerful on their own, but they are even better when paired with other healthy foods. Here are a few great combinations. Nuts and berries. Both are rich in antioxidants and taste great together. Add them to yogurt or oatmeal. Nuts and leafy greens. A spinach salad with walnuts or almonds is full of fiber, iron, and healthy fats. Nuts and whole grains. Mix chopped nuts into brown rice, quinoa, or whole grain pasta for added texture and nutrition. Nuts and yogurt. A spoonful of chopped pistachios or almonds on plain yogurt creates a perfect balance of protein, fat, and probiotics. By combining nuts with other superfoods, you create meals that support your entire body, from bones and muscles to brain and heart. Continue using nuts in smart, creative ways, and you'll keep gaining the health benefits they offer for years to come. Final thoughts. As we've seen, nuts can be a powerful ally in your journey to healthy aging. The right nuts, like almonds, walnuts, and pistachios, are full of the nutrients your body and mind need as you grow older. They support your heart, boost your memory, strengthen your bones, and can even lift your mood. At the same time, it's important to stay cautious. Some nuts are high in salt, sugars, or harmful fats, especially when they are heavily processed or flavored. Pay attention to portion sizes and how your body reacts to certain types. The key is balance and awareness. Add the healthy nuts to your meals in simple, enjoyable ways. Be mindful of nuts that could cause problems, and talk to your doctor of your concerns, especially if you have allergies, kidney issues, or dental problems. A handful of the right nuts every day can become a small but powerful habit. It's a step toward maintaining your independence, keeping your body strong, and enjoying your golden years with energy and confidence. So next time you reach for a snack, remember, the right nuts can nourish your future. Make wise choices, eat well, and take care of yourself. You deserve it.